So the one thing I want to throw out, we've talked about an assisted living facility, memory care. Most people, when they think of these places, they think of nursing home. Can you tell people maybe a little bit difference between what a memory care versus assisted living is versus your old-fashioned nursing home where everybody's in a wheelchair sitting around the nurse's station waiting for medication?
Well, let's talk about, I think the most important thing to call out right there is that most people don't realize that most of us don't need a nursing home. As healthcare has changed, as how Medicare pays for care has changed, we always say that the nursing home has really become much more like a geriatric hospital, okay? Because if you can even get admitted to a hospital these days under Medicare, you're there for a very short period. You're there while they try to figure out what's going on, they throw some medication at you, and you're out the door. You're not ready to go home, whether home be assisted living, whether home be home. You're not ready to go home. So that's why so many people go from the hospital into rehab. Rehab happens in a nursing home, and in that environment, you do need some medical attention, right? You need the skill of a nurse around the clock while you're stabilizing, while you're getting better. You need medical supervision, and that is what a nursing home in today's world does. Most of us don't need 24/7 medical attention, right? We need someone, if we're a gentleman who has always worn a button-down shirt his whole life and pants with a belt, we may lose the ability to button those buttons or buckle that belt. We need help with that. We need someone to help remind us, to use the toilet. We need someone to help us get to the dining room. We need someone to help us bathe. That all can be done by trained individuals that aren't necessarily nurses. And that's the type of care, personal care, that is provided in an assisted living community. And that's what most of us will need as we live out our lives. So that's, I think, an important distinction to make, because people frequently will call us and say, I've got to get my mom into a nursing home. And we always say, tell me a little bit about what her needs are, and 9 times out of 10, they're not nursing needs. Assisted living is kind of an umbrella term, okay? Memory care is a type of assisted living. Memory care is not a specific license in the state of Wisconsin, and it's not a defined program. Jeremy, you could open up a memory care tomorrow and provide the type of care that you believe is important to someone with memory loss or some type of dementia. Jenny could open up one, and the program that she provides could be completely different. But both of you believe that that is what someone with dementia needs. So that's what's important to know, is that, one memory care is not the same as another memory care, and one assisted living is not the same as the other either.
And that's where having you guys come in to help is very important, that you can explain maybe some of those differences.